And now we switch lanes from Nigeria now to South Africa, where the collation of votes ongoing. Counting is now ongoing, and we're waiting to see the compilation of the full results from the general elections, which happened yesterday, all the way past the time for 9 p.m., which was supposed to be the end of elections. But some polling units and booths had to stay way past 9 p.m. Now, switching gears, as we're going to patch you now to our correspondent, Bongani Siziba. She is live all the way in South Africa. Bongani, she's been there covering the elections all through. Bongani, very well done, and well done. It's been quite the last grilling or grueling 24 hours. But what's the update so far?
Yes, indeed, Judith. Good afternoon. Quite a hectic day, even yesterday when the voting was happening. But quite interesting results coming in as results are trickling in. And the results that just came in the national ballot, MK overtaking EFF to third position, but this is not the final because results are still coming in. But with me, I have the NEC member and also the ANC member who is here just to talk to us about how they feel as the ANC about these current numbers that we are seeing here. Good evening, ma'am, and thank you for joining us. As ANC, how are you feeling about the numbers that we are seeing here?
Well, we are now at 32.8% of completed results. There's still going to be a long day and a long night today and tomorrow for us to have all these results coming through. Of course, many had predicted that we will do far lesser than where we are today. But we have oversurpassed what has been a prediction against the African National Congress. We now are leading with almost 1.7 million of the 4,132,000 votes that have been validated. We are also observant of what has happened with a new party, MK, that has become the third party in the race. Also its presence in KwaZulu-Natal, having never contested elections. Quite concerning because it is within our own constituencies where we are hardest hit. And I think we need to now wait for the final results and be able to trace exactly where did they actually get the ANC vote. But when you analyze it, it's not only the ANC support, it's also the IFP and partly the EFF support in KwaZulu-Natal. For the IFP to be far lesser than the EFF, than the MK party is also something that indicates that this was not just a party that was hell-bent to contest and get the votes from the NC, but the voters in KwaZulu-Natal identified with it.
Voters were not happy yesterday, especially about the ANC. If you come back to be the governing party, what is it that you are going to do better?
The good thing is that we know that our people have got issues that they want the ANC to attend to. But we're also quite proud of our legacy, where we have been able to deliver a lot of things that were never there for the majority of South Africans. And hence, even in our manifesto of this term of office, 2024 to 2029, we're emphasizing the issues about inclusive economic growth, skills development, job creation, but of importance, the issue of accountability, remaining in contact with the people of South Africa.
Are your doors open for coalition?
We have a mandate that we have been given by conference and then the highest decision-making body in between conference, the NEC. Once the results are announced and officially handed over, the ANC will convene a National Executive Committee to reflect on the outcomes. It will be premature of us to just bypass what is supposed to be an organizational process.
Thank you so much for joining us. That was the NEC member and also ANC member Nomvula Makonyane speaking to us about how the ANC is going to govern better if they return the power to be the governing party, but also alluding to what MK is doing here, because when I look at the results and people who are also here, when MK numbers are going as fast as I can look at those screens, people alluding to what MK has done in such a short time. Also, there are so smaller parties also that are coming up, but so far we can see that MK is in the top 3.
Well, Bongani, thank you so much. We're going to continue to follow as more stories are trickling in, but it looks like ANC has a hot seat going from under them. But Bongani, many thanks again.
Thank you.